good morning. Welcome to the show. We are discussing football from a totally different angle. Of course, you usually don't see the kind of people I have on my show talk about mainstream sports or mainstream programs. And this morning, I'm playing host to two... Okay, let me put it this way. I need a better word. This group... R2Bs. And when I put it on Twitter, a lot of people were saying you should add rat-tat-tat-tat to it. So I failed to add that one to it. But R2Bs are here. You know, it's taken me a year to get these two gentlemen on my show. Mugis, am I lying?
You are lying.
Sometimes I had to beg, cry.
Oh. I've never seen you cry.
Oh. But you why? Good to see you.
Same here.
But I'm happy you're here. And then Payday, what's up?
Yeah, right.
I love that part. I love that part. Okay, so they are sandwiching the beautiful Fatima. Fatima is on the show for the first time. It's good to see you too.
Good to see you
and
too.
Three of them will be talking about the Black Stars. They'll be talking about the Champions League draw. And then R2Bs. And I'm saying that this group must win everything at the music awards. You have to. Yeah, these, right? Anyway, so Mugis, I know for sure, is a Chelsea fan. He loves Chelsea.
Actually, I moved to AC.
Oh!
Because, you know, Chelsea full of disappointment.
So you don't like Chelsea again? So you're now AC?
I don't like Yawa.
So you left Chelsea?
Yeah, like halfway.
But you didn't tell me this.
I'm still watching like from there, you know.
Yeah. So you're now AC Milan?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah.
But you love, what's his name? Ibrahimovic.
Mm-hmm.
You love him. So why don't you go to PSG?
No, he's like my hero out of all the other teams. You know, I don't have to support his team to love him. I just love him as a person.
Okay,
yeah.
You love his attitude.
Yeah.
He's got this...
Not too high, not too low.
Yeah, he's got this very sexy arrogance. Yeah, I love that about him too. Fatima, which team do you support?
Okay, so for the same reasons, I don't support any team at all because I don't want to get my heart broken. But for today's show, much as they are not part anymore, I think I'll go for Man U just because of you. Yes, just because of you.
Just because of me?
Yes, because I've had my heart broken because of football before.
Not even the fact that you were in blue. You were in blue and
I used to be with Chelsea though.
Yeah.
I used to be with Chelsea.
So
no, but now you've left. So what do you want
I'm
me to...
like, you know, like 70%.
Still
80,
there.
30%.
Chelsea.
My blood is blue, like.
Okay, so like, should I do 50-50? My eyeshadow?
Your lipo.
Yeah, my eyeshadow. It's also
That's a lipo. That's eyeshadow.
I'm just saying.
That one, this
anything that applies to a girl's face.
is the lips is lipo. This one is eyeshadow.
Okay.
Yeah, you like it, don't you?
And the one they put on top of the eyeball, the black.
That's the mascara. This one.
Oh, okay.
But which team do you support?
I bleed blue. My blood is blue.
You're a Chelsea fan. You haven't left Chelsea like him.
At all.
Okay. All right. But you do agree that Chelsea has been struggling of late?
Yeah.
Like every
obviously,
team.
you know, we're building a new team. We have like 60-70%. You know, like
This one wants to mock.
Most of our players are like new players, and most of the time when you're building a new team, it takes time to gel. So we are hopeful next season will be a better.
Really?
Oh, yes.
I like that. Ubia better. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about the Black Stars first before we go into the English Premier League. We are playing Sudan on the 24th. This is a make or break for us. We have only 3 points. What are your expectations?
I believe we are going to win. You know, so hopefully we'll win because we want to go to Brazil next year.
Yeah.
You know, so we are hopeful that I believe we you know, my only problem is I have a problem with the coach. You know, with 24, I think it's 24 players he's called. You know, I believe that we just finished the African Cup of Nations. As such, you should actually have a team. You know what I mean, or closer to having a team. But when you call up 24 players, it looks like you still don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, that's the provisional squad. He's going to narrow it down.
We have it's not like we're playing a friendly match. We have a very serious
It's a
game
serious
coming up,
business.
you know what I mean? So you should have a team and start to plan on tactical, you know, plays. Rather than trying to pick a team and now work on tactical play because we don't really have time.
Yeah. Is there any player you would have wanted to see in this squad?
Honestly, I've not actually seen the whole squad. I just saw online that the 24-man provisional squad is out. I know they've called up Frimpong, the Arsenal boy.
Yeah.
He's good, but Ghana, we are so talented we are so blessed with midfield players. We don't really need midfield.
We need strikers.
Yeah, because we have every Ghanaian is a midfielder. We just that's why they call us the African Brazil. We like to keep the ball. So we don't really have problems with the midfield. What we have problem with is our striking force. So I just believe that,
I never thought you knew your football this well.
Oh, football is my first love. Music is second.
Oh, yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you play football?
Yeah, of course.
He's actually a goalkeeper.
Are you serious? Yeah. Everything that comes out of your mouth can be.
Watch it.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I'm a top striker. In our team, me and Mugi strikes.
Yeah. He's a striker. Oh dear.
I play the Luca Toni, Shamokwe style of.
Oh really?
The two.
Really?
Number 10, number 9.
Really? So how many goals do you usually score?
Like 5 in a match. I strike easily,
Well, do you play against 11-year-olds?
Against my peeps.
Okay, so what kind of game are you expecting against Sudan?
I don't even know Sudan to be a football nation. Maybe I have to educate myself more and more. But I believe we are going to floor them.
Ish.
Them?
I believe in the stars.
You believe in the stars? Okay. Even after the disappointment in South Africa?
It doesn't matter. I think we have to build up a stronger team. And like you were asking, I would like to see Dede Ayew and Jordan.
You think that their presence would have changed our game in South Africa?
Yep, especially Dede. He's got that drive, Anytime he's on the ball, he's with the ball. It's something else. Yeah.
And to add to what Mugi said, I think with South Africa, somebody like Jordan in particular, because Asamoah played almost every game, 90 minutes, which means that we didn't really have a prolific striker to, and in every successful team, you need backup strikers that can change football matches. I believe if Dede was there to be a sub striker to Asamoah would have done well.
Right. Fatima, what do you think?
I would have loved the Ayus to be there too. I would have loved them to be there, but hey, looks like it's too late for that one. But I think that's where Mahatma comes in, right? Mahatma Otu.
Well,
he's a striker.
He's going to be a debutant.
Fine, but okay, so I'm expecting that he'll show his skills, first time.
Have you seen him play before?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Because I'm not too much into football, so I haven't seen him play. But I hear he's good. He's with Hearts of Oak. He's with Hearts of Oak, so I believe that he's going to deliver. Right now, morale is down. I just have to plead with the boys that, hey, I think it's high time you did something to put smiles on our faces again. It happened in South Africa, 2010. It happened again
in Equatorial Guinea.
Oh, Jesus. This time around, please. It just I couldn't sleep for days. I don't want to go through. I'm serious. I'm not kidding.
Why?
That's why the love has just left me like that.
Yeah. But for somebody who supports Chelsea, you should be used to this.
No, you see, the Chelsea thing was just because I love.
Why are you saying that?
Why am I saying what?
He supports Manchester United. But no, I can't be going through. Okay, so my heart is with you. I'm believing that you score, and then we'll pick up the cup and bring it to Ghana, and then something happens with penalties, and we don't want to go through that anymore. So please, the boys.
Can he take penalties, Mugis?
Yeah, of course.
I do
Sorry?
Agon.
What is Agon?
I use my toe. Straight shot.
This guy
Corner.
Okay.
I can do corner to go.
Really? Which one is corner to go to?
Corner to.
Corner to go. Hey. Right, so let's go and talk to our friends out there. Okay, earlier in the week we spoke to them about the expectations for the game against Sudan. So when we come back, we'll talk about the debutants. Emmanuel Frimpong from Fulham. He's actually on loan from Arsenal with Fulham. Also Baba Rahman, who's coming from Germany. And then David Akam from Sweden. And then Mahatma Otu, Hearts of Oak. Accra Hearts of Oak, I mean. So we'll be back. Stay with us.
Diva Show TV.
All right, with regards to the new players that the coach has invited, I'm expecting so much from them. Fortunately, they are all foreign-based players, so it means that they know what it takes to be part of a team. Someone like Frimpong, for instance, he's been with Arsenal all these years. He's played for the underage teams for England. He's also with Fulham now. He's a very strong, combative midfielder, so I'm expecting so much from him. We all know Madman Otu. When it comes to that boy, he has his own thing when it comes to the local league. And don't forget, everybody is dying to play for the Black Stars. So this is an opportunity for some of them to shine. I have this thing I want to announce to Nanaba Namwa. Man, you are out of the Champions League. It's such a pity.
The coach knows best. And then I think we have a lot of players out there. But I think the calling of these 4 people are going to ban it well. But I'm telling you, trust you, with these 4 people, Ghana's going to go far. With Frimpong, Frimpong is my man. I like him so much. And I know the guy is a very good guy. So with him, I don't have any problem with him. Mahatma Otutu is a very great guy. And the remaining 2 guys, they are okay. So I'm very hopeful, very optimistic. I know we are going to emerge the winners of the game at the end of the day. So I know we are going to win Sudan by 2 goals to 0. Yeah.
I know they are bringing good luck to us as a Ghanaian team, and I know we will go forward, and I think we will by all means score them.
We are expecting that they are bringing new styles, new level, so that when they come and add to our new team, they'll just change the level of playing, so that we will get the players to get new morale to be playing for us more.
Yeah, welcome back. We're going to take a short break, but before we go, let me read some messages here. Boachi Obed says, R2Bs are looking hot on the show. Alan Emmanuel says, tell R2Bs that I love them so much. Kwekuti, as usual, the pervert, says, you know who I'm watching, right? The lady in blue, or you may taste. Self-Paced says, Nana, good morning. I love the guys on the show. And then Elomenu Moses says, oh, the dynamic one. Godson's Bailey, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, let it end somewhere, okay? I can't go on. Kwakwi says, Moogies, I love your voice, but please don't support Chelsea. But please support Chelsea fully as Payday does. The Blues, all the best in the VGMAs. That's coming up next month, right? Yeah. And then Kofi says, maximum salute to the soldiers. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Definitely going for the ultimate at the Ghana Music Awards. And good show. Killer B says, I'm loving the show this morning with my boys R2Bs. What's R2Bs Nation?
It's a whole nation.
It's a whole nation. It's a whole movement.
And this is the president and the vice.
And the secretary.
Okay. Ike, you're a man, right? Ike Clivet says that Moogies talk so sexy. All right, now I'm getting worried. Derek says, please tell Payday that I love him. Hala Moogies. And AGSPPRO. Okay, I don't really get that one. But this one also says, Payday has the skills of Hazard and plays his position like Iniesta. This is where I say we are taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Diva Show TV.
I'm not sure why. March 23rd, what her name says that the lady in the middle is so pretty. That's Fatima. And R2Bs be the new religion. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Where from this rat-ta-ta-ta?
Rapid fire.
Rapid.
Like it means like it's a gunshot salute.
Non-stop
it means
flow.
like non-stop. We'll blaze forever.
Till.
Oh, so that's
It's
that.
actually one of our boys that brought the name. It's Boyaka, and the response is Ratata.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's really caught on with people then.
No.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really our slogan. I think in our first video, Are They Mad?
But you've heard of him.
I've heard of him.
Do you think these four would bring anything new to the team?
Okay, do you know more about all of them? Because I only know more about
Frimpong.
to be honest.
Exactly.
Do we have a
And then
striker in
Mahatma.
there?
Yes,
Mahatma
Mahatma is a striker.
Mahatma,
All
yeah.
right then. So I'm really, looking forward to us getting a striker.
Okay.
That's our problem. I mean,
You
just
think we are
imagine
overly
if we had-
relying on Asamoah Gyan?
Overly, yes, of course. Asamoah Gyan is a very great player, but Ghanaians, our perception and our way of doing things is slightly different. Like, it's not like it's bad, but we're just obsessed with football as such. And when you're angry, sometimes you make lame decisions.
Exactly.
Not pretty lame as such, but you make very difficult or not normal decisions sometimes. And that's our problem as Ghanaians. We love football so much that we seem to forget, when we have a very good player and he does something wrong. I think that's the problem with Asamoah Gyan. He's a very, very great striker.
Right. So we should be patient.
Hopefully we will get a striker. And one thing I like about the coach is I like the fact that he uses most of or some of our local players. Like my favorite player was what's the guy's name? The short guy.
Who's Solomon?
Solomon Asante.
Yeah.
That guy's
Yeah,
a talent.
he's good.
He's a talent.
Yeah.
So I just hope that some of the local players as well will be given the chance to shine.
Okay. Fatima.
Well, in a country where we have over 20 million coaches, yeah, seriously, 20 million. Like, okay, so Asamoah Gyan scores, everybody's happy. The next one, he misses a penalty, and then the whole country goes, Asamoah Gyan. It's
human nature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So probably we should be patient a bit. But
Okay,
I
we
pray
haven't
these
done a trophy for 30 years.
30.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we have to this time.
So
Yeah.
that's
30.
where the impatience
Where the
comes from.
agitation and everything comes. I mean, I understand, perfectly understand, because it's our passion, it's our love. So when you toy with it, then issues start cropping up. So I just hope these four boys do very well. And if it's going to be your first time, you better do a good job.
Yeah.
So I expect the best from these boys.
Yeah. Mogis.
We have a good team, but there's this thing I always say with Sarkodie. Like, anytime, how do you call it? Black Stars is playing, I'll ping him and I'll go like, I'm going to go.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's it. We should just keep on keeping on and putting more goals.
Yeah. But you think these four would do anything different?
Honestly, I don't know about them.
Okay.
I believe they would.
Okay. Not even Frimpong, Mahatma Otu. Which local team do you support?
Afienya.
Yeah, that's our local team,
Really?
Yeah, from Tema.
Is it because they're close to Tema?
Yeah, die-hard Afienya fans.
Really?
The train,
Why not Tema Youth?
Forget them.
Tema Youth.
We should forget Tema Youth.
When we
Afienya
started
is like
supporting
the traditional team
Afienya,
of
Tema
Tema.
Youth wasn't born.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Afienya is like indigenous.
Yeah.
local
But
team.
Afienya, where are they now? They're not even...
Do you remember?
Once a ranger, always a ranger.
I know.
Correct.
Yeah.
We've produced great players.
Like who and who? Like Pede.
Joe Famier.
Where's he now?
Joe Famier.
Where's he now?
I mean, you
Joe
can't always
Ansa.
have your time.
You know Joe Ansa. You know Joe Famier.
Yes, I've heard his name
These
before.
were top players for Ghana.
Oh, okay. And they came from
Afienya,
Afienya.
of course.
Oh.
You know Nkono.
Oh my God! Right, so it's Afienya United.
Yeah.
You will never leave Afienya
No
United.
players.
I partly support Hearts of Oak too because Afienya had Young Hearts, our local coast team. They had this deal with Accra Hearts of Oak that
Okay.
all our players play for Hearts of Oak. So Ishmaelado, Dombote are all from our local team, Young Hearts. So I partly support Hearts of Oak.
Oh, I see. Anyway, you mentioned Asamoah Gyan. And the burial for his mom is taking place today.
Oh.
Yeah, we managed to get some pictures from the funeral. So it's coming up pretty soon on your screen. So spare a moment and pray for Asamoah Gyan and his family. And may his mother soul rest in perfect peace. Mogis, do you want to do a song with that for me?
I have to.
You have to think.
Like 2 minutes.
1 minute. This is Mugi.
So,
he doesn't need time.
Right? There's one like that.
Samado no beko.
Beko.
Mami. All right, so let's all clap.
Nice.
Amen.
Oh. Okay, so these are the pictures from the wakekeeping last night, of course, and we had some members of parliament there. We had some ministers as well, all going to pay homage to the captain of the Black Stars, Asamoah Gyan. And on this particular weekend, you've got to forget about the penalties that he missed and love the guy. I mean, we love him totally, and that's him there in the middle. So that's Asamoah Gyan's wakekeeping from last night, and the burial is today, and pretty soon you get a soundbite from him. The news crew, the sports crew at the wakekeeping managed to get an interview with him, so we will be playing that. The most visible thing is the parliamentarians off, and that was a wakekeeping last night, and the burial service is today. I believe it has already started. But you do reckon that even knowing, you know, his mother's death, the mother was in a freezer here, not yet buried, but he still went to South Africa.
Yeah.
Assisted, scored
that was very
some goals as well.
Yeah.
He did well, yeah. He's got some strength.
Sorry?
I'm like, only few people do this.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I'm not too sure. But yeah, until it hits you, you can never tell. Yeah. Anyway, so, Payday, let me come to you. A lot of people are talking about MOB on Twitter. What's MOB?
So MOB is money over Bridget. When I say money over Bridget, I don't want to use the B word. You know what I mean?
I know. I know that one.
You know what I mean? So
okay, so it was strategic.
Money over Bridget,
and then
I don't want to use the B word. Now, I see a lot of people have problems or don't really understand the McDonald's over Burger King line.
Exactly.
It's pretty deep, you know, but from a shallow point of view, you can be very confused. Which is, I'm talking about food ritual here. You know, when you can just Google food ritual and you realize that one of the very big problems we have in the world is the system is designed in a way that we just eat like junk foods, especially abroad. We are just so focused on eating junk foods like McDonald's, Burger King, etc., that you become very fat, obese,
yeah.
You know, and then you spend the rest of your life trying to lose digits, trying to lose weight. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying MOB, McDonald's over Bridget, which is McDonald's, MOB, money over the B word,
yeah,
and McDonald's over Burger King, which is you are just so focused on eating these junk foods and spend the rest of your life trying to lose digits, spend the rest of your life trying to lose weight. So instead of you being focused on doing something profitable for your life, you are so both consciously and subconsciously focused on shedding weight.
Like you wake up in the morning, the first thing on your PM is, I want to eat Nando's. I want to go to...
That's how
blah, blah,
the world
blah.
is designed. The world is,
and it's all about junk food.
You know,
I get it now.
So it's food ritual I'm talking about. It's not, and at the same time, I think to get McDonald's over Burger King is funny, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a positive person and you're deep, you will understand.
But the thing is that music is so powerful.
Yeah.
And the moment you said McDonald's over Burger King, that's what everybody's talking about.
Absolutely.
And so it means that the song is really popular.
Yeah.
You know, each time you mention Payday, it's MOB.
Yeah.
Exactly. Music is such a powerful tool. I mean, you just can't underestimate it. Anyway, but how is that song doing live? I mean, that's my favorite.
Wow.
I think it comes next to the Ghanaian anthem presently.
I think so. I agree. Totally agree.
It's like you were saying off air, you know, for you to, you know, you can have a hit record, like talk about girls, beautiful girls, or talk about alcohol, talk about party, you know, and have a big record. At the same time, you can also have, say, a record like Life.
And it's inspiring.
You know what I mean? So they are both good records. Say you have like a very big club banger, and you have Life. They are both good records, but because of the message Life carries, it gives you that extra edge, you know, amongst the other songs.
She has an experience with the song.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
2012 was a very difficult year for me, extremely difficult. And I think I was out of the country for most part of 2012.
Yeah.
I came back in November only to hear Walai. I couldn't believe it. The words and everything, and like what it does to me when I listen to it, I can't begin to talk about it. It's just amazing. That song is too powerful. My friends know it. Sometimes I'll be in the house, they'll hear it play, they'll just call me on the phone and then just make me listen to the song. It's amazing. That song is just amazing.
Do you want to share that experience with us? I mean,
no, maybe at a later time.
At a later time.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is that it got you
exactly, and it was like at a time where Azonto was at its peak, but it still made its mark. Yeah. That's the thing that inspires me a lot about this song. So sometimes I believe you don't always have to go with a trend or like everybody's doing this, so let me do this. Sometimes I think when you're just a bit different and you're you, it works out for you. And I think these guys are just original, and I think it's working for them.
Yeah. And the song hasn't got anything about profanity.
Nothing.
It's so clean,
exactly.
and it's still made
still a banger.
So we're not going to see a video of girls gyrating in mini skirts. No, we're not going to see that.
Bum bum.
Yeah, but it is a good song. Mugis, Walai. Okay, the part there. It's not English, it's not Chi. I think it's Hausa. Okay, I want to hear it from you. What is it?
Yeah, me
because
too.
there was a heated argument in my office. Nobody was getting it right. Some said Bankoba. Some said Bankoba.
Yeah.
You know
Walai means I swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear to God.
Okay.
And Bankoma means I'm not going back.
Oh, so it's Bankoma.
Bankoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like more like saying back.
But awards and 10 nominations. I mean, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you see this coming?
Somehow, because obviously we had 3 very big songs last quarter of last year, Odo, Life, and Bela Trap. So we knew, you know, but you will never know with Ghana Music Awards.
Yeah,
true though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll be giving you the text codes very soon. This is Operation R2Bs. We're voting for them. And the text code, if you want them to win, in fact, not if you want them, they have to win Artist of the Year. The text code is A1 to 1767 on all networks, is it? Alright, so 1767, A1 to 1767 for Artist of the Year, and then B2 to 1767 for Life or Walai to win the Vodafone Song of the Year. Now these two are a must. They must get it. But I'll bring you the codes very soon. Again, let's talk about the Champions League. I mean, you are not in, I'm not in. You're playing Mickey Mouse League.
No, I'm
winning the league.
I'm in a Europa League. I'm still playing a European competition.
Oh, please. It's a consolation league. Do you really watch the games?
Of course. I watched the last game with Bucharest.
Yeah, the 3-1.
Hazard was a hazard.
Yeah, and you were so excited that you are progressing in Europa.
Extremely excited.
Okay, the way I like you are putting us some shameful things.
No. I mean, we are the best team in England right now.
Oh, please.
As of now.
Oh, police. You are not. Since when?
I think Kodo.
Oh. Mugis, how many times have you won the league?
Forget about that one.
4. Champions League 1.
Forget about that.
In everything we have more than you do, you know. But anyway, have you seen the pairings for the next round?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm looking forward to Juventus and Bayern Munich.
It'll be a great game.
That one.
PSG, Barcelona, cracker. My team right now is Real Madrid. I'm rooting for Madrid to win the Champions League.
I think
they
have to win
Galatasaray.
Yeah.
And Malaga is playing. Who's Malaga?
Malaga is playing
something Dortmund.
Okay,
Dortmund,
interesting guy. Oh, your watch is on TV.
I watch.
Yeah.
How many dials does it have?
Okay, so we have the New York time, the LA time, the Swiss time, Paris time, Ghana.
So wherever you are at a point in time, you know what time it is somewhere else.
Correct.
Okay.
And yours?
I'm a G.
G-Shock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love that watch.
I see.
It's beautiful. Anyway, Fatima, we want to wish you all the best with the hair thing.
Thank you.
And please, when you sell it to me, don't overprice it.
Well, it depends on how many customers you bring, though. So bring a lot of customers, and then I'll probably even look into just, like giving it to you for like free every month or something.
Every week.
Probably. Can you? Okay, fine. Every week or something.
Shop?
Yes, I do have a shop. It's on the Spinkters Road.
You see me there.
Okay.
What would you do there?
I will take my girl.
Oh, you bring your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this why are you dating anyway?
What date?
You have a girlfriend. You just
24.
Who's your girlfriend? Oh, tell me about your girl.
Don't worry. When you're brings her, I'll tell you.
So then, who are you dating?
No.
You're single.
Yeah.
And searching.
No, I'm not searching. I'm just chilling.
She's taking it easy.
We are tired of searching.
We're focused,
So
working.
the girls should look sharp for themselves.
Oh. Meaning.
How it goes.
How do you cope with him?
When you tired, relax.
Oh.
Somebody else.
But I understand you two are cousins.
Yeah.
Okay. No one.
Actually, he's my nephew. He's my little nephew.
Really?
Yeah, but
Why
because
you can't break the ice for him?
because we are almost the same age.
You better start calling Uncle Pedro.
Yeah, he's
I do.
my little nephew.
I see.
Nobody knows.
I see. What is Camp Yard?
Camp Yard is, R2Bs is a movement, like R2Bs Nation. Camp Yard is also a movement, and that's how we started. We started Camp Yard.
And Mugi's was in Camp Yard?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Kill Beat was in Camp Yard. Issa Rashid, the guy who introduced us to music, he passed away. May so rest in peace. He started the whole Camp Yard movement.
So when you come to Tema right now, there's nothing like R2Bs.
They say Camp Yard, not R2Bs.
Okay. This is from DJ Amani. I'm sure you know him. He says, they're winning Artist of the Year and the Group of the Year without a doubt. And this is coming from Amani, who likes to sign off and say Chelsea for life. He doesn't even watch the Chelsea games.
No.
He gave up.
No, at all.
He gave up.
At all.
Okay. Please tell Mugi's to stop. Oh wait. She says you should take your shades off. She wants to see you without it.
What do you want to see?
Fatima, you have the.
You want to see my mascara?
Yes. Oh my God. This guy is so funny. Anyway, we've got several messages here. I'll quickly run them by you. But in the meantime, let's have the fixtures on TV. And then we'll know who we are playing well. Manchester United officially. We are winning the league today. We are beating Reading today and then
That's it.
Then we'll go to Stamford Bridge and beat Chelsea.
Where?
Stamford. We play better at Stamford Bridge. You know it. We play better there.
But you've won like once in
this season.
In
we beat you at Stamford Bridge. Have you forgotten? League game. We beat you. Have you forgotten? And Chicharito will score again against you. You lot.
No, but I mean, you realize what happened last week.
What happened?
With the FA Cup game.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
When we brought on
it was all in the script.
You know that Mata, Hazard, and Oscar.
Mazaka, rather.
We are waiting for you lot.
Okay. Sunderland and Norwich, Tottenham, Fulham, Chelsea, West Ham, Wigan, Newcastle. West Ham will beat Chelsea anyway.
Oh, how?
We shall see.
That's for you.
Yeah.
Even Afiena will beat Chelsea.
And that's the standing. How many points do you have? 52. We've played the same number of games, 52 points. Man United, 71. You can never catch up. 10 games to go.
Why Spurs they are front?
Huh? You don't know? Spurs is leading you. 54.
No, they lost.
To Liverpool. But you haven't played your game. It was
we played an FA Cup.
Because you played the FA Cup. So they're still ahead of you.
Yeah, but we have a game. Yeah, but they've written 28 games.
She's keeping every single record.
Yeah, but you're not going to win the league.
We won't win, but at least we'll be third. Yeah?
Yeah. Is that a trophy for you?
No, but we'll qualify for automatic Champions League spot.
Okay. Hopefully you end up in Europa again.
God forbid.
Anyway, those of you asking for the code again, it's A1 to 1767 for R2Bs to win Artist of the Year, B2 to 1767 for Life, or what I call Walai, to win Vodafone Song of the Year. And these two are very, very important. They have 10 nominations. The other two, the other 8 will take care of themselves. But these two are very critical. You want these two more, right?
Yeah.
So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
It comes with a cash. Oh, there's cash there. But what will you buy for me when you get the cash?
Why don't you want some of the cash?
Oh, this guy.
They'll buy you Peruvian from me.
Peruvian.
Yeah, from me.
It was soft.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have to go, but I'm sure your fans want to hear from you. Payday and Mugis. Apparently, Mugis is your real name. Abdul Mugis. Abdul Rashid Mugis. Oh. But Payday is not your real name.
No.
What's your real name?
My name is Faisal.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I told you, we are all from the same place.
Family. That's your nephew.
Yeah, my add the little.
Little nephew. Uncle Payday is talking.
Not little.
So I think to add up to it, on the 29th of March, our album is out. You know, our second album.
We are to be broke.
Yeah, we are so looking forward to. We are really excited. People are gonna get to listen to an album we've been working on for like 2 years. So
it's been a hustle, man.
The album has been changed from The Revolution to Refuse to Be Broke. You know, so we are looking forward to dropping it 29th March.
Okay, are you going to have a major launch?
We are still toying with the idea, you know, because with an album, because we have like a very big fan base worldwide, we don't want it to look like, we don't want to do something like here in Accra that the rest of the people aren't gonna get to, because when you do a launch, it's just for the people here. But when you drop the album, so we are emphasizing on dropping the music, letting people hear the music more than it. But we'll have our big concerts.
And it's on the 29th of March. Right, 29th of March. That would be very exciting.
Yeah, everybody should. I believe it's a very solid album. We've been working hard on the album.
And you're looking forward to it? 29? Yeah. It will be.
Okay.
Did you just do that to your
Yeah, he did.
Can you zoom into his lip?
Now he's covering it.
Now you're covering it. So on the 29th of March, the album is dropping. Is what? Refuse to be broke. Yeah. Refuse to be broke. But you're going to sing before you go. Okay, we're taking our final break. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. I've got more messages here. Kofi Afari says that I'm so sad. I'm so obsessed with Payday. And now I find out he's a Chelsea fan. That's so funny. And Mugis appears very quiet. This guy is not a quiet guy. Seriously. He is not quiet. Kofi says, can I get Payday's shoes with an autograph? And he says, Tema. Okay, that's the shoe. Air Max. Tema for life. Asmao Osman says, these boys are my boys. R2Bs are winning all their nominations. Amen to that. Amen. Joseph says, great guys, great music. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Did I do it well?
Yeah.
Oh,
can we do that?
Different types. Different types.
Okay. Stanley says, when they say R2Bs, it's a big group. So why do we only see Payday and Mugis?
Correct. Because, again, so shouts to all our brothers, all our label mates working underground to make this movement successful. There are people you don't get to see on camera, you don't get to hear their voices on the music, but they're working 24/7 to see this movement successful. What we mean by it's a movement is not just us. It's not just music, like we have we have bankers.
And I saw your branded caps.
Yeah, we have our hats.
Yeah.
It's coming out. The whole album is coming out with a full package.
Okay.
Our t-shirts, our hoods, that's why I'm saying we want to focus on the brand.
And the condoms.
You've got RTB condoms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he just had to add that. It just had to come from him.
Right now, we are trying it. We're testing it.
It's very important, actually, with HIV surging worldwide. It's very important. That's true.
Good job.
Yeah. And the next year says, let Mugis know that a friend of mine is really crazy about him and his hair. She dies when she sees his hair.
You want to flaunt it for them to see?
You're blushing.
No.
You're right.
Okay. And then Kweku wants to know about the Bela trap with Yapolo. Okay. I almost asked who Yapolo is, but yeah, it's okay. Bela trap. We have just a few minutes to go. You want to talk about the Bela trap?
I see.
The song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our song with Sako.
Bela
That's
trap.
the video.
Trap Bela. More like saying I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he means.
You know.
Okay.
Like you see what life did to beautiful Fatima here. You know, Bela trap is to say you can interpret it in your own way. You know what I mean? I say, yeah, I make money, or I'll catch this
You
girl.
hit him big.
Or, you know what I mean?
I
So
don't
your
have
trap
my,
just
like the Nigerian would say.
Don't happen.
Yeah, man. So,
Right. So
Trap
trap Nachi Bela. Okay, I know what to use the next time.